Hi guys. Good morning, all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Is anyone guys? Can you please confirm? Is I'm audible, guys? Anyone is I'm audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Virendra. It's still we are running on demos. You can join from Monday's class. Today also we have a demo is there. You can join
Yes,
from Monday. You can skip the class for today.
yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Right.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. So others guys, guys, I think have you attended any previous classes, guys? Bhaskar and Naveed, have you attended any previous sessions? The
No,
last
sir.
demos
I've done.
today.
No, no.
Today is
I'll move it on.
yes, today is your first class.
Yes.
Okay, okay, fine. Both of you. Okay, fine. Okay, so no worries. It's an just I've taken one single demo session I've taken, but no one has been joined from the demo session. Okay, I'll do one thing. I will again repeat that demo session once again. So here, that means actually this training program is on Power BI. So as an introduction part, first I will tell you, I'm not going to start directly with Power BI. So we'll first of all try to understand like what is Power BI. So nowadays everyone having some little bit idea. That means they heard about Power BI. So maybe some technologies means some technologies maybe you are not aware about that. But Power BI is a basic technology which nowadays everyone is aware about that. So almost all IT, non-IT professionals, everyone is nowadays learning Power BI. So just let us try to understand what is Power BI and what exactly this Power BI is going to do. What exactly that particular task it can accomplish. So why do you require? What are the skills? What are the techniques we can apply them? So let us try to understand what is exactly this Power BI tool. It was there. Just an answer introduction part. So coming to the Power BI, I think all of you heard about that. So Power BI is a data visualization software. So basically a Power BI is nothing but we call it as a data visualization software or a data visualization tool or what we call it as a data visualization software. It is created and developed by Microsoft. So we all of you know that Microsoft developed it. That's why whenever you want to download the Power BI also, you have to go to Microsoft website and from there you have to download the Power BI software. So what is this data visualization software? A data visualization software is nothing but which can convert our data, whatever the raw data was there. Generally in real time, you know that our data will be there in a some kind of a structured or an unstructured format, a tabular format or in which is going to be raw format. It is going to be available in the raw data was available. So this raw data can be converted into some kind of an which is can be converted into some kind of an visuals. We can convert them. Visuals means what they can convert it. Visuals means nothing but charts and which is going to be some kind of an graphs. We can convert them. So mainly the main role of the main which is going to be task of a data visualization software is nothing but they have to convert our raw data into which is going to be some kind of a visuals we want to convert it. Just let us take a very small example. We'll take it. Let us take some, I'll take some small data set. I'll take it just to make you understand. I'll take a very small data set. I'm going to take it. So this is going to be some data set here now. Let me show what is this data set here. Let me open the data set. So this is some kind of a data set was there. Okay, just for an idea, I'm telling about that. This data is basically the data related to some customers who has taken the loan. Can you see this is going to be the data that was taken? So what is the purpose of loan they have taken? What is the loan duration is there? What is going to be the loan amount they have taken? Something like this. What is the loan amount they have taken? What is going to be the employment history was there? What is their personal status? So can you see there, which is going to be what type of job they are working on that? So we have a different, the values are there. It's not a small data to understand it. So just I want to do some kind of an analysis, like how many customers have taken the loans for different purpose are there? What are their average loan amounts are there? Something I want to do some kind of an analysis on that. So in Excel sheet, we can do them, but it's a little bit difficult to do in the Excel sheet. It is a little bit, which is going to be difficulty to do all these particular, the analysis in the Excel sheets. It is going to take say a little bit time or it is going to require some expertise. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you any, I'm not starting with any application here now. Just I'm starting with which is going to be some kind of an visualization. This is nothing but a Microsoft, which is going to be nothing but it's a Power BI. The software itself is nothing but it is going to be Microsoft Power BI. Don't worry, I'm just showing some example there. Just what is meaning of data visualization? What type of task they can do? They can do a lot of work they can do, guys. So first of all, what I have to do is I have to get the data there. So I'll tell you, I'm not starting with any practical implementation. Just I'm going to start with the previous application. So see, the data is going to be the same data set. Which data set I have used, which is nothing but the credit.csv file. Same data, whatever I shown in the Excel sheet, the same data I'm importing into Power BI. Same data. Months loan duration, credit history, purpose of loan, loan amounts. I want to see the data. So I want to convert all this data into, so I'll show you the data once it's loading the data. Yes, data was loaded into Power BI. So this is your data. But what is our main objective? I don't want to just again see the data here. No, I can see it in Excel sheet. But whatever the data you see here, I want to convert this data into some kind of an visuals we want to convert it. So that is what this data, what is going to be this data visualization softwares can do, just like your Power BI. Power BI is a data visualization software, guys. So what it is capable? It is capable to convert our data into some kind of an which is going to be the visuals they can convert them. See that? I'm just taking one small visual. Very simple. Without having any knowledge of any programming, you don't require any programmatical skills. You don't require any prerequisites. Nothing is going to be required. Simple, drag it and drop it there. So see, I'm going to drag and drop the, for example, purpose of loan. Just drag and drop the purpose of loan on x-axis. Same purpose, I want to drop it into the y-axis. Simple, with a single which is going to be drag and drop, you can see which is going to be like how many customers are there in each and every purpose of loan. A radio or a TV, we have the highest is there, almost all closer to 280. It is 280. This is 234. You can see car new, furniture, cars old. It's a business loans, education loans, repair loans, domestic appliances, others, and some retraining is there. So this is going to be a simple, just a simple drag and drop. I created this visual here now. So converting the data into this kind of a visuals is nothing but what we are going to call it as a data visualization. Simple. I think all of you have an idea about this kind of this visual. I think all of you have an idea about that. It's a pie chart. So in our school days and college days, we used to see what is going to be this pie chart here now. For example, I'm dragging and dropping the job into that legend. I'm going to drag and drop here now. So you can see, so you know that, right? It's going to be how much percentage of contribution. Out of the total number of customers are there, 63% of them are going to be skilled employees. So this color represents the skilled employees. This color is going to be represents the unskilled residents are there. This is going to be nothing but like a management, which is going to be self-employed and which is going to be unemployed. And you can see this is going to be, I can't see the names properly. See there, I can't see the names properly. So I can customize them. So I want to customize them. Where is the legend need to be placed? Not on the center left or center right, bottom center, I want to place it there. Or which is going to be, I can place it anywhere on the which is going to be top left, which is going to be stacked. One below the another, I want to stack it like this. Can you see? It is going to be nothing but it's a skilled employee. It is an unskilled residents are there. And which is going to be something like what we can see. It is management self-employed and unemployed, which is going to be non-residents are there. So this is what we simply call it as my legend, which I'm going to customize them. Like that, we can do some kind of an customizations and all these things, what we can work on that. So this is nothing but what we can call it as pie chart. So if you want to add a little bit, which is going to be a creativity to that, this is going to be nothing but what we call it as something called as an, what shall I say? It is nothing but a donut chart. It's nothing but what we can call it as a column chart. It's a bar chart. It's a line chart. It's an area chart. So we have a different charts, whatever we are having, guys. It's what we call it as scatter plots. Like that, we can just create, just see with a single click, we are able to, which is going to be convert all these kind of a visuals, all the data I'm going to convert into a kind of a visuals I'm going to be gets converting there. So this is what exactly a data visualization software can do. So Power BI is one such kind of a data visualization software which is capable to convert our data which is there in the raw format in a format of numbers and which is going to be values. We can convert into some kind of an visuals what we want to convert them. So what is the main reason why should I convert into a kind of a visuals? They need to be converted into a visuals just for basically for which is going to be for interpretation of data. It is going to be the interpretation of data, means understanding the data. So interpretation of data. Why should I interpret the data? Why should I have to understand the data? Basically to support some kind of an business decisions. So whenever a company wants to take some kind of a business decisions, like your business users or some kind of an business managers or business clients, say they want to take some decisions. So whenever they want to take a decisions, they require some data they require some kind of a data, guys. So what is the data? So they require some kind of a reports, visuals, etc. to support their particular business decisions. So that is the reason why you have to create this kind of a data visualizations and all these things what we have to create it. And coming to this data visualization software, not only Power BI, guys, we are having a different softwares are available. So don't think that only which is going to be what we have is going to be nothing but Power BI. There are so many other softwares are also there. So we are having a software called as an which is going to be, I think you all of you have heard about that. There is going to be another software called as an Tableau. So it is going to be a Tableau software is going to be there. So Tableau software, so it has been which is going to be, it is an interactive data visualization software company focused on which is going to be business intelligence. It was founded in year 2003 only. So it has been currently headquartered in Seattle, Washington, and in 2019. So it has been acquired by the Salesforce Corporation. The Salesforce has acquired that. So now it is part of the Salesforce. I think you heard about something, a software called as an Salesforce is going to be there. A CRM application actually. Salesforce is a CRM application. So they acquired this in 2019. Now it is a product of which is going to be the Salesforce Corporation or Salesforce. So these are going to be some of the which is going to be a Tableau software is there. It is also one of the which is going to be a premium data visualization software. So in many of the European countries, they uses this Tableau software. Mostly in European countries, they uses them. Not only that, there are going to be so many different types of which is going to be a softwares are going to be gets available there. There are so many different type of which is going to be this kind of a softwares what we are having there. There is another which is going to be a software which is going to be product is there. So which is going to be something called as a click sense or something is going to be there. That is also going to be mainly used for many of the data visualization purpose. We are going to use as them. So this is going to be a one more which is going to be the one what we have to use with that. This is going to be the click sense. Basically, we call it as which is going to be a click sense is going to be what we are going to do that. So to mainly to create some kind of an personalized reports and dashboards, we are going to use this particular, the click sense is going to be what we are going to use as them. Like that, there are so many different type of data visualization softwares are there. So let us just, if you ask what is going to be, let us say popular. What is going to be the popular, which is going to be the data reporting tools or data visualization tools, will say that. So there are so many tools are going to be there, guys. So if we just verify what are going to be the different type of data visualization softwares, you can find out, guys. So see there, it is going to be, this is the one, guys, the top Tableau. So it is going to be the Tableau is a leading tool for creating interactive dashboards, widely used the business intelligence tool that integrates well with many of the Microsoft ecosystems. So the top three have been given about that. So many are there, something like which is going to be, we are having some other which is going to be tools are there. See there. So this is going to be something called as an Zoho Analytics is there, Kibana is going to be there, IBM Cognos Analytics is there, Plotly is going to be there. So there are going to be other notable tools are there, but these are going to be some most popularly used tools. Tableau, Microsoft Power BI, ClickSense, whatever I have been given the data. All these three are basically purpose is the same. Every data visualization software does the same thing. Every data visualization software is going to do the same thing, guys. The only difference is how they works at whatever the extent they can work only we have to understand about that. So we know that, right? Microsoft products are compared with the other. Tableau is a little bit premium, costlier. Tableau is a little bit premium, guys, and it's a costlier one. But Microsoft products are very We don't say that it is going to be cheaper. Don't say that cheap products are there. It is going to be nothing but we call it as low cost. Should not use a word called as a cheap product. So cheap means again the meaning will change. It's a low cost, but it is going to be high productivity. So many of the Microsoft tools, it is going to be mainly the productivity is very high, and at the same time the cost is also very less compared with the other whatever the data visualization tools are there. So low cost and which is going to be the high productivity. So like which is going to be many of our as I said that nine. So it is like a premium. This is going to be like a not a premium one. It is going to be low cost. So many of the companies, many of the startup companies, or many of the which is going to be Asian, which is going to be Asian companies. And whereas whenever there are going to be not like a multinational companies, they uses this particular Power BI very popularly for their data visualizations. So there is a lot of advantages are there. There is a you can access your Power BI reports directly from your mobile. So clients does not require any separate softwares are required in their mobiles. They can install the Power BI software. Power BI software is available even for the mobiles also. Even for mobiles, it is available. Power BI mobile is available. Even coming to Tableau also. Just now I have shown you the Tableau software. So if you go to the Tableau software also, there are going to be some kind of see, there are going to be different products we are going to be having there. So Tableau next is going to be there, Tableau Cloud is there, Tableau Server is there, Tableau Desktop is there. Whereas when it comes to the, which is going to be the Microsoft Power BI, they're having Power BI lab, the mobile is there. You can directly download and we can install in your mobile. From the mobiles only, they can directly, clients can access the reports. So different types of which is going to be by Tableau. If you see the cost is going to be little bit high. It is going to be little bit high, guys. Compared with the other products, it is going to be little bit high. It is going to be there. So Tableau Explorer, Tableau Viewer, it is going to be whatever the cost of the price is there. You can say that we have to contact the sales. They are going to provide you all that complete, which is going to be resources and all these things. They will tell you about that. Just an example I'm talking about that. So explore. So we have to explore the server prices. So if you go there and we can see them. So they will calculate it, guys. Everything they are saying that contact for, which is going to be give a contact. So contact us will give you the, which is going to be the price and all these things. But little bit costlier, guys. It's a premium product is there, but Microsoft is not like that. We are having both. Everything is available. If you go to Microsoft Power BI, if you go to which is going to be Microsoft Power BI, so we have all of them is there. Free version is there. Even we are having something called as an Pro and all these things are also available there. You can use which is going to be multiple we are going to be using there. You can have a multiple products are there. So if you look at the pricing, this is going to be the pricing what we can see. So free account is going to be, we can see, I think recently they have increased it. Earlier it was $10. Now it is going to be, they made it as $14. It's a Power BI Pro. It's a Power BI Premium, which is $24 per month. Even we can also use, which is going to be what we can see, free accounts also what we can use. Even the free also we can use. But here we require some Pro and there are some premium is there. If you want to work with little bit a higher level, we have to use that. Otherwise it is not required. So that is a way how we have to work with so-called as which is going to be Power BI. Later I'll tell you how to download and install the softwares. So I'm not saying that Power BI is the only software which is available for data visualizations. We have a tools like which is going to be Power BI. We have a Tableau and we are having something called as an ClickSense. So these are all going to be some of the other data visualization softwares which we can use it, guys. And there is a one more way is also there, guys. So if you want to create a visuals, these are all comes under some kind of an Power BI, Tableau, ClickSense. So it is going to be, all these are going to be comes under GUI based, guys. You know what is meaning of a GUI based? GUI based means nothing but with the help of a simple drag and drop, we can do that. With a simple drag and drop, we can achieve the task, guys. We don't need to write any code, which I already shown you. Isn't it? Which I have already shown you, guys. No need of which is going to be no need of writing any code. Simple drag and drop, guys. You can achieve the required whatever the required task is there. There is another way is also there, guys, where you can also create some kind of a visuals with the help of some kind of an coding also we can do, guys. With the help of some kind of an coding also we can do, guys. Coding means nothing but we have to write some scripting we have to write, guys. We have to write some kind of a scripting also, guys. But we don't do that basically, because coding means nothing but again we have to write some code. We have to write some code. We have to implement some code, etc. Coding is also possible, guys, with the help of some languages like which is going to be Python, or by using some languages like R, we can achieve these particular tasks also, guys. But obviously you require some expertise on Python, so need some expertise on the Python or R languages you require. And apart from that, you also require some kind of an which is going to be time consuming is also. Because obviously we know that, right? When you are writing some code, it is going to be time consuming. And apart from that, it's also needs some kind of an expertise also. It is going to be required, guys. So that is what we can say about this particular, the Python, which is going to be coding. We don't require it, guys. We don't require it, but we also have, because even in Power BI also, let me open the Power BI software. Just an example, we are not going to use it. But if you can observe carefully, even in Python also, we are having some integration with R scripts and Python scripts. You can see there is an option to create the visuals even in Power BI with the help of a Python scripts, and which is going to be R scripts. You can see there R script visual is there, Python visual is there. We have to write a Python code here now. We have to write a Python code. Who can do this? Only who is having the knowledge of Python. You can see the following code to create a data frame and remove the duplicates row is already executed and acts as a, which is going to be the, what is going to be the pre-execution of your particular scripts. And you have to write the code. Which code you have to write here? Python code we have to write there. If you go for which is going to be R script, we have to write a R script, we have to write it here. See, paste or type your which is going to be script code here, and this is going to be nothing but an R script editor, we have to use it. So something like this. So depending on whatever the options are there, even there is an integration is there. That is what I meant to say that. So if you have a little bit knowledge of Python and R, even that also can be integrated with Power BI. Why? Because Python and R languages also supports creating this kind of a visuals, we can do it there. That is what we have to work on that. Okay. So just I want to say something like this. So what is my main introduction part is, the main takeaway here is, Power BI is one of the popular data visualization software from Microsoft at a low cost and with a high productivity. It is going to be cost is less, and it is going to be the productivity is going to be high. So we can, that is one point. And compare with the other, there are so many other softwares are also there. The other tools are also there. Like as I said, that Tableau, ClickSense, which are some premium and which are going to be having a low productivity. But Microsoft is going to be having a very high productivity and also having a, which is going to be compared with the others. It is going to be a it's going to be low cost and high productivity tools what they are providing there. So very easily, without having any knowledge, without having any scripting knowledge, without having any prerequisites, anyone can, which is going to perform this, they can learn this Power BI tools. So what is Power BI? It's nothing but data visualization. What is our task? Just to create some kind of a visuals, we have to create it according to the business requirements. So the clients will have the business requirements. They will give some requirements. Okay, I want this analysis. I want these reports. So tell me, so last year how the sales was there. Compare with this year, last year how the sales was there. So this year January, last year January, how the sales was there. How much increase, how much decrease is there. So they want all that analysis can be done very easily with the help of the, which is going to be the Power BI we can do. Very easily we can do with that. Without writing any scripting, without writing any code, we can achieve everything is going to be done with the help of the GUI based applications only. Okay. And generally who will learn this Power BI? There are different roles are there, guys. Different people will learn. So if you want to become a data visualization expert, so you have to learn some data, this kind of a tools we have to learn. Even nowadays, you know that, right? We are talking about something about data analyst. So if you want to become a data analyst also, you require. So if you want to become a report developer, yes, you have to learn some data visualization. If you want to become a data analyst, then also you have to require a data visualization. Not only this, nowadays everyone who works with the data, even data science experts, they also require some data visualizations. Not only this one, everyone, almost all everyone was able to, they're able to create, they're able to do this kind of an applications there. Everyone, even sometimes we are having some mathematicians and statisticians also, they use as Power BI for data visualizations. Because in mathematics also, right, we have some kind of a graphs and all these things. So for that also, we are going to use, they are using the Power BI tool. So like this, almost all everyone, it is independent of whether you are an IT or a non-IT professional, it has become a common skill, guys. At least some minimum knowledge of which is going to be Power BI. Everyone requires. Independent of whether you are an IT or non-IT professional does not matter. Everyone requires to learn the basics of Power BI. At least some basic knowledge of Power BI is going to be required. If you want to become a report developer or a data analyst, you require more knowledge is required. Otherwise, it is an intermediate level or a beginner level of data visualization skills are required there. So that is what we practically we can understand about those particular applications there. Okay. So that is about the introduction part, guys. So I'm not starting with any implementation for the, I'm just not starting with any implementation for today. It is only just an introduction part. So just for today, we can stop it here as part of our introduction. So next class, we'll see a little bit more about the practicals on the Monday session. We are going to discuss about that. Okay. So if you have any questions, guys, I can just clarify your questions and we can end up the session for today. Anyone, guys, any questions if you have from your side? No one is there. Okay. So that's it for today then. We'll meet up on Monday session, guys.